Hey friends, so today we are just doing our football picks for, I don't know what week it is, our results for week, I don't know, this is some week, I don't know where we are. Alright, so our results for week 7 and our picks for week 8. Yes, this is Thursday night. Yes, it is 9:30 at night Central Time. Yes, tonight's football game has already started, but I have not seen anything from it because I was sleeping and I just woke up. So there's that. Alright, let's see. What color marker do we want? You know, I forgot. I had all these Sharpies in here. So we're gonna go into our Sharpie bin. And, oh, I have a brown. Okay, that works. Alright, so first, let's start with week 7, which I am super excited about and super proud of. So I'm going to hold it so that we don't have a glare. Maybe. I don't know. No. Okay. We tried. It didn't work so well. Alright, so we're going to zoom in a little. Alright, so week 7, we have... Let's just put it down a little more. Alright. So let's see. Week 7, we had Broncos versus the Saints. Broncos won. Jaguars won. Seahawks won. Bills, Bengals. So basically, after going through all of my picks, which are denoted in the... Okay, let's try this again, because apparently my notification popped up. Alright, so week 7, we've got the X's are who I picked to win. The circles are who actually won. There were 15 games this week, and at the end of the week, I ended up picking 13 correct, and I picked only 2 wrong. So that would have us save $8.50 altogether, because my right picks are 50 cents each. My wrong picks are $1 each. So in the end, that would be $8.50. All right. So unfortunately, we have no money. You know, in terms of money, we have no money.
Ever.
And if you can tell me where that quote is from, just, you know, maybe I'll send out a little something to you. So just, you know, if you can tell me where that quote, in terms of money, we have no money, is from, just let me know what you think down below in the comments and hashtag it. That way I can kind of, you know what's going on. All right, so like I said, I already took all the money out of here because we are broke. Like broke. And yeah, so since we are already a broke, I don't need that pen. We're just going to add, so we should have had $57 in here. And now we're going to add $8.50, which is $66.50. So we're going to cross this out. 65.50, not 66. I meant 65. I was just, yeah. Brain doesn't always brain, right? Right. Okay, so I don't even know what we were going to save for this. Well, actually, we were just going to save for both. So it would have been $8.50. And actually, what I'm going to do, because I can, I am actually going to grab one of these trackers to put in this binder. That way I can keep track, you know, how much money is supposed to be in it and things like that. So I'm just going to stick it in the binder. Alright, so we will stick this in here in front of GameBucks. Like I said, we owe this $65 at this point. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Oh, sorry. I'm having fun doing it, even if our budget is grouchy. That's the only way to put it at this point. We were able to get a little bit of help for our trip to Denver next month, so I'm a very happy individual. So, alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and, you know, figure out how much I saved picks. For the most part, I'm pretty sure I saved the full amount in all of them, except for week 3. I only saved the wrong picks because I only had that much. I didn't have $11 at that moment. So we're going to stick these back in here. And we're going to pull out week 9 for next week. And I do denote in the corners how many games there are in that week. That way I know what's the most amount of money I really need to bring. So, alright, get in there. Okay, so now, week 9 goes in next week's. And then we'll go through this week's picks. Yay! Like I said, I am not watching the game tonight because I want to do this without being completely biased, right? Right. Okay. So let's go to this week's picks. We're going to zoom a little bit more. Good. Got it. All right. We've got Vikings and Rams. I'm going with the Vikings. Ravens and Browns. I'm going to go with the Ravens. Titans and Lions. Colts and Texans. I don't actually know. I'm actually going to go with the Colts. Packers and Jaguars. Packers. Arizona and the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins have their quarterback finally. Or quarterback back finally. I don't know. Cardinals upset a lot of people the past couple weeks, so we're going to go with them. We're going to go with Arizona. New York and New England. And honestly, they both stink, but you know what? We're going to go with the Jets because they need to find their footing. Atlanta and whoever this is. Tampa Bay. Let's see. Oof, that's a hard one. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay. Chicago and Washington. We're going to go Washington. New Orleans and Chargers. Chargers lost the past couple of weeks, but they beat the beat the Browns. They beat the Saints, who the Broncos also beat the Saints, and the Chargers beat the Broncos. So I'm going to go with the Chargers. New York and Seattle. We're going to go with New York. Or Buffalo, I guess is what that's actually called, not New York. We're going to go with Philly. We're going to go with my Denver. Kansas City really needs to lose. Like, just saying. They just need to lose. But they're not going to lose against Las Vegas. That's one of the wrong picks from last week was I didn't pick Kansas City, and I regret that now. Dallas and the 49ers. And New York versus Pittsburgh. Apparently, Russell Wilson is back playing with this, as actually active with the Steelers. So we're gonna go with Pittsburgh because New York needs some help at this point. So, like I said, there is 15 games. This is my. Why can't I not get a glare? I must have it in a weird way. In which case, okay, so there's my thingy, so I can go back and take a picture. And, okay, so this can go into this week's board. Game board. Gosh, I can't speak. I'm so annoyed. We were supposed to go to Denver next week, right? And if you guys were here the last time, I kind of, went through a chit-chat and said, we were supposed to go next week and all this stuff, and I was trying to get help. Well, they friggin' called yesterday and canceled and rescheduled it. Or I guess 2 days ago now, and now it's 2 weeks later, but schedules are already made, so I'm already off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from work. So that just digs ourselves more into a financial hole, but we were able to get some help through the church to at least pay for some items. So, little bit of weight lifted off our shoulders. So, That's at least a good thing, right? I feel a little better at this point. But anything else? I don't think so. Like I said, we had no money this week, so we'll just try to catch up with it next week when, we have some money. And yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Short, sweet, simple. Like I said, I just woke up, so we just made dinner, and now it's time to eat, because, yeah, it's food time. Oh, no, get back here. Okay. So, alright, guys. You all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday night. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all next week. Bye.